Craig, what did that jersey presentation before the game mean to you and your family?
It's big for our family. We live here in Parkland. It's our, we're raising our kids here, and we're living through it just like everyone else in the community. And for us to give these guys a night out at the hockey game and watch the sport that they love playing is, the least that I can do for our community.
Hopefully, people are learning from this kind of stuff. So. That's, I guess, all I can say on that end of it. And you feel for those kids that's having to go through what they went through. I'm sure some of them lost some friends, and it was a great job by Andy setting that up and having those kids come and see us play tonight.
How satisfying was this win here tonight?
Very. We played really well first. Came out really strong. Not so good second, but then we got it back in the third. So a great win.
We were outstanding in the first. I thought we could have had another probably at least 2 goals. And that's a team that's really desperate for points right now. They're trying to, I think they're in the playoffs right now. They're trying to stay or at least stay where they're at if they're not. And we knew they were going to get their best in the second, and we didn't do a good enough job diffusing them. But, having said that, when a team's determined like that, it's pretty tough. And, you kind of see it in the third period. It's tough to sustain that even for 2 periods, the pressure they had. And we kind of just held the fort, and Andy had some big saves, and we've ended up getting those 2 late.
Yeah, I think, getting the big W tonight was huge for us, just, for our confidence. And, we came out and had a great first period, and, we got put on our heels. We knew they were coming out strong in the second, and they did. And, we found a way to get our momentum back in the third.
And for you personally?
Yeah, about time. A couple of goals. That was nice. Just crashed the net, and the puck came on the stick, and a lot of things happened around there, and got some fortunate bounce today, so that was nice for me. Yeah.
Right place, right time, though, I guess, and they say throw pucks at the net and go to the net.
Yeah, we had big emphasis on that. Before this game, we wanted to not do those flybys that we'd done before. We wanted to stay there and fight, and it paid dividends today.
Most of the guys after the Calgary game, most of the guys this morning talked about needing to get off to a better start.
Yeah, we did. Obviously, we got the goal there the first 3 shifts of the game, and we had some really good looks in the power play. Got another big goal from Magnus there, and then like I said, if you get one more there, it might be game over at that point. But we 2-goal lead. The old saying is with it being the worst lead in hockey. So they were hungry coming in the second, and they deserved everything they got in the second. But we did a better job in the third, kind of diffusing them and then waiting for our chances.
I'm guessing you enjoyed that more than the second period.
Yeah, second period was fun. I think, we were down there and just kind of, we knew they were going to push, and they pushed hard, and it's just trying to stay with it and weather the storm. And they had momentum pretty much the whole period. We just weren't able to get anything back. And it's a credit to us coming in here and just taking a deep breath and refocusing for the third, because it could have gone sideways real quick there in the third, but we came out flying and made sure that we got the lead.
Is it any more gratifying beating a team that is fighting for a playoff life here?
Absolutely. We want to beat good teams. We beat Vegas in Vegas. We beat Dallas. They're all good teams. We want to beat them. We want to show that we can play too. And we got a good team and a good system. So yeah, we're going out there to win every game for sure.
What does 20-goal seasons mean in the NHL? That was 7 now for you.
Yeah, I think it's a kind of a milestone you want to get to, and you kind of, when you get there every year, it feels good. For me, I think it's about getting to that next one consistently, and I won a couple of years ago, and we'll see if maybe this year too. But I think it's we got a lot of guys in here that are capable of getting to that mark, and it makes us a good team. So it feels good.
I was kind of joking with Lou. I'd let him have it in the shootout, but it didn't get there. So it's just one of those things where it's good for the community here with them winning, and I'm glad we were able to come in and take 2 points from them, though.